Hello! If you are wondering how to change strings on electric guitar, then you're in the right place. Any guitarist is faced with this necessary procedure, because you need to change strings at least once every 2 or 3 months, and for the bright sound it's better to do it more often. It's easy to do, you just need to repeat all the steps from this video after me, and in the end I'll give you a couple of tips on how to extend the life of your strings. Let's get started. First, get rid the old strings. Loosen the tension of your guitar strings. Rotate the tuning pegs towards you to do this. If the pegs on the headstock are located above and below, then rotate the upper ones towards you and the lower ones rotate away from you. It is advisable to do it in this order. First, weaken the third string, then the fourth, then the second, then the fifth, the first and the sixth string. It turns out as it were pairs, one above, one below. This will help you to remove the skewed string tension and reduce the risk of curvature guitar neck relief. Remove the string from the tuning peg and then pull it towards the bridge until it's completely free. You can use wire cutters if you like. Biting the strings behind the nut and holding them around the third fret so they don't bounce off and hurt you. Then remove the rest of the strings from the tuning pegs and bridge of the electric guitar. The next step is to clean the fretboard from dirt that inevitably appears during the use of the instrument. The best for this is special lemon oil, which is sold at any musical instrument store. But keep in mind that pharmacy lemon oil will not work because it contains essential oil. Lemon guitar oil not only removes dirt, but also gives the fretboard a great fresh look. Also, don't forget to wipe the electric guitar's deck, headstock and neck with a slightly damp cloth, because it's easy to do now. Now unpack your new strings. Take them out and thread them into the bridge of your guitar one by one. The thickest string is the sixth. It should be on top. Then everything is thinner and thinner. The thinnest is the first. It should be below. Pull all the strings towards the tuning pegs. Next, you should alternately thread and wind the strings on the guitar pegs. There are a few tricks here. There shouldn't be many turns to hold the guitar in tune longer. To make the optimal numbers of turns, I recommend using this one convenient method. Insert and pull the sixth string into the tuning peg's hole. Grab the string with your fingers around the next tuning peg, in this case the fifth. Return the string towards the bridge until your grab rests back on the sixth peg. Bend the string up. This will be the optimal length for the required numbers of turns. Start winding the string away from you, holding the string at the bend. This is where the next trick comes in. You should wind the string in such a way that the first turn goes above the end of the string, and the next few turns should be from below. This will keep the string in place better and stay in tune longer. This is not difficult. Stretch the string slightly taut. Do the same for the other strings. You should do it smoothly. If you have tuning pegs on the bottom of the neck, then you need to rotate them towards you for the tension. In the case of the last tuning peg on the headstock, when there is no other peg behind it, make the same distance as between the previous ones. Next, you need to stretch all the strings. It is most convenient to use any guitar tuner. At least you can download the application to your phone and use it. This will make tuning any guitar very easy. Let's look at an example on the standard tuning in E tune. Begin to gently wind the 6th string. You should see on the tuner screen E without deviation. Then tune the remaining strings in the next sequence. Tune the 1st string to E, the 5th to A, the 2nd to B, the 4th to D, and the 3rd to G. This order will help to evenly balance the load on the guitar neck. Cut the ends of the strings. The remaining ends of the strings can injure your eyes, scratch the guitar or guitar case, and also look messy. So bite them down with a pair of wire cutters at the base of the tuning pegs. Immediately after installation, the new strings will shrink and stretch. Therefore, the first time the guitar will be detuned. You should pull the strings a little. You can do the guitar bends to stretch the new strings. Then once again tune your guitar by the tuner or by ear. During the first day you may have to do this a few more times. After that the guitar should already stay in tune for a long time. If you have changed the gauge of the strings, then you will need to make some more settings. For example, such as adjusting the truss rod, guitar action setup and the guitar scale length. I will shortly make a video on these topics. Let's check the sound of new strings. Write in comments how often do you change the strings on your electric guitar. As I promised, I will give you advice on how to extend the life of the strings. It's simple. Wash your hands before each planing, wipe the strings after each planing with special napkins or a lint-free cloth dampened with alcohol or isopropanol. Also store your instrument in a case or hard case to keep it dust-free. By the way, you will also find the video on my channel for more details on how to clean the strings. If this video was helpful to you, please click the like button. Also subscribe to my channel, so that you don't miss new useful tips, different tutorial songs and much more guitar videos. The more likes and followings you make, the more material I can release. Thanks to all, bye!